So today we are starting off with the chapter third of keyboard computer book, and the chapter also is about keyboard. We'll learn about keyboard in this chapter. Okay, so we have covered two chapters before this lesson, wherein we cover the basics of computer and parts of computer. Can you tell me what are the what are the main parts of computer?
CPU,
Okay.
keyboard, mouse, monitor.
Very good. So let's start. Keyboard. A keyboard is a device that consists of number of keys. It helps us to type, give commands, play games, and move from one point to another. So as keyboard is a main part of computer, what we do with keyboard is we give instructions to computer. Okay, we give commands to computer by typing keys. We play games with the help of keyboard on our computer system, and we move from one point to another point in our computer with the help of keyboard. Okay, we have some dedicated keys which help us scroll the windows up, down, left, right. Okay, so this is what the text tells us, that we can uh, move from one point to another point on computer system with the help of keyboard. We can type commands, we can type text with the help of keys uh, in the keyboard. Now read this one.
We type on a computer by pressing the keys on the keyboard of a computer. Whatever we type on the keyboard appears on the monitor. I know that a keyboard has alphabet keys, number keys, enter keys, space bar. Let us now learn about some more keys on a keyboard.
Okay, so we already have learned a little bit about keyboard in the previous chapter, wherein we saw that a keyboard consists of alphabet keys. There are alphabet keys in the keyboard like A, B, C, D, right? There are number keys from 0 to 9. There are two enter keys. We have a space bar, we have backspace key, and some more keys. We have already learned little bit about the keys on keyboard. Let's now learn about some more keys on the keyboard. In addition to these keys, there are lot other keys like symbol keys, volume keys, page up down keys, delete key, home key,
Caps
and
lock.
caps lock keys, and we will learn about these keys. When we type anything on the computer, we press any key on the computer, on the keyboard of a computer, where it appears on the monitor, because monitor is our visual display unit. Suppose we type A on our keyboard, in your monitor you can see A, right? Let's move on. This is the image of your keyboard. This is the space bar. What are these keys? F1, F2, F3. I have
There
told.
are two enter keys
Yes, there are two enter keys. This
and
enter,
two caps lock.
this enter key and this enter key. Caps lock key is only one.
No,
Yes. In this keyboard there are two caps lock keys. Some keyboards contain only one caps lock key. We have scroll keys here. Look, we have number lock keys. When this one is pressed, that means we cannot type any number, and we cannot see it in our monitor. Yes, in laptops there are little lesser keys than a keyboard used with a desktop. A keyboard generally has 104 keys. You should remember this. Okay. How now? Cursor control keys. Please read this.
A cursor is a small blinking line on the monitor that shows the position of the next letter or number to be entered. The cursor looks like this. The cursor control keys, also called arrow keys, are used for moving the cursor on the monitor.
Okay, we will learn about the cursor control keys. What's a cursor? A cursor is this one. Look at this image. Okay, it keeps blinking when we type words, letters into a monitor from Word document or on our notepad or even in Paint. This type of image keeps blinking there. This is called cursor. A cursor is a small blinking line on the monitor that shows the position of the next letter or number to be entered. Wherever this cursor blinks, that means we type anything uh, on our keyboard, that will get displayed on that place in the monitor. The cursor control keys are also arrow keys. Cursor control keys, also called arrow keys, इनको क्या बोला जाता है? Arrow keys. They are also called arrow keys, are used for moving the cursor on the monitor. Look, we'll try to see this in our notepad. ये है arrow keys, this up, down, left, right. Now we have opened our notepad. Look, this one is blinking here. You can see this. This was blinking until I brought this pointer here. Now I type good afternoon. Look, I am typing, and after I stop typing, this is blinking here. You see this? Okay. As soon as I brought this pointer here, it stopped. Now that means when I type the next letter on the monitor, on the keyboard, it will get displayed over there. Okay, you see, I have written good afternoon boys, and this is the cursor where it blinks. So this is it. Now a cursor can be moved up, down, right or left. For this we need to again open notepad. Look, this is the cursor, can be moved, it's down, up. You can see the position of the cursor.
Yeah.
It can go right, it can go left. Okay, so a cursor can be moved up, down, right or left. Now we'll see what are the cursor keys. These are the cursor keys: up, left, right, down, cursor control keys. Okay, with the help of these keys, if you can see on your keyboard, these are the keys we can control our cursor. Now read this.
The arrows marked on the keys show the direction in which the cursor moves when those keys are pressed.
That means, okay, that means the arrows marked on the keys show the direction. Suppose this key is marked toward downwards. Okay, this key is marked downwards, this is to the left side, this is to the right side. If the cursor is blinking, I press this key, the cursor will move towards right. If I press the downwards key, the cursor will move down. Okay, this is it saying. Now we are done with the cursor control keys. Now we'll read about backspace key. When pressed, the backspace key erases anything typed on the left side of the cursor. Okay, look at this. Here it's written keyboard. Okay, so we have done a mistake here in spelling the keyboard. We have put two y's here, whereas only one y should be there. So what we do, we will erase one y with the help of backspace key. We will press backspace key here, and this y will get deleted. Okay, that's why it is telling anything typed on the left side of the cursor. Do you have any question? Delete this. Okay, this is the cursor here. Okay, so if I press backspace, this will erase the letters or words to the left. Okay, these are to the left, not to the right.
And I can erase.
Yes, you have erased all the text to the left. Okay,
Y B O A R T. Keyboard.
now you have
Then-
misspelled keyboard.
Yes. Then I will control the arrow key.
Okay, we'll press the arrow key on keyboard.
Yes. And I will tap the backspace key.
We'll press the backspace key. Y will get deleted.
Yes.
Okay, so you have understood what is the function of backspace key. In this example, you need to correct the spelling of keyboard to keyboard. So you have done it in the notepad here. Position the cursor after the first Y and then use the backspace key to erase the extra Y. We have got two Y's here and the spelling is not right, so we need to delete one Y out of the word. Now delete key. You see delete key on this laptop keyboard?
What?
Delete key on this laptop keyboard?
Yes.
Okay, same way on the desktop keyboard you can see this delete key. Okay, when pressed, the delete key erases anything typed on the right side of the cursor. Okay, you should understand the difference. What a backspace key does, backspace key erases anything to the left and delete key erases anything to the right. Now look, the spelling of the word monitor is wrong here, and we will correct it by pressing the delete key and deleting this R. Okay, we'll write this monitor in our notepad as well. Okay, write the monitor. Be quick.
Where is O? M-O.
Okay, so this is
Monitor.
whereas actually what it is monitor. So how we will erase letter R with the help of delete key? Will we put it on the right or left? Should our cursor be blinking on the right side of the R or left side?
Right side. And delete.
Press delete key and it will get deleted. So delete key will erase anything towards its right, and backspace key will delete anything to its left. Okay, you got the concept of this backspace key and delete key. In this example, you need to correct the spelling of monitor to monitor. So we have already done that. Position the cursor after the first O and then use the delete key to erase R. We have exactly done the same as this book tells us to
I can
do.
know what can caps lock key, caps lock key.
What is the function of caps lock key? You mean to say, you want to say you know what the caps lock key does if we press it on the keyboard? When the caps
Caps lock key. We we will we will write capital with the help of caps lock key.
if we write capitals with the help of caps lock key, capitals are also called uppercase. Okay, look, let's study first caps lock key. This is its sign on the keyboard. When the caps lock key is on, all the letters that are typed appear in capitals on the monitor. Okay, what it says, when we press the caps lock key, okay, all the letters will appear in capital. So we have pressed caps lock on our keyboard. Now I write anything, they will appear in caps lock. Okay, you see, everything is on capital letters. Again, using backspace key to delete them. For example, if you type the word mouse, it will appear as mouse on the monitor. Let's do it. Type MOUSE. So it appeared in the capitals. You understood the concept of caps lock key? Okay, there is more. It's not done yet. When the caps lock key is off, till now the caps lock key was on. Okay, there are two concepts to this caps lock key. When caps lock key is on, this light will be blinking there. Look at this light, that means caps lock key is on this time, and we type anything on our keyboard, the letters will appear in capitals on our monitor, on our screen. And when this is off, look, I am putting this off now. Okay, caps lock key is off. Now is the second case. It will appear as mouse on the monitor. When the caps lock key is off, the letters that are typed appear in small letters on the monitor. This time see, MOUSE. So we have got caps lock capital letters mouse and small letters mouse. This is the difference when caps lock is on and caps lock is off. Okay, I think this is all we have to do in this class, otherwise it's going to be a long class. Thanks for watching this. We'll be with you soon. Please bear with us.